Yep, it's a cold night in Tennessee. Guys, welcome to Solo Dolo Sports Facebook page. I am here with some wild basketball. I did the off-season video yesterday. It's posted, of course, on YouTube. Off-season was kind of weird, though. I mean, it didn't go the way I kind of wanted it to go. Of course, we did get Marcus Smart. So we did what we intended to do, which was get the big shooting guard. And of course, I got Darius Garland, who is looking more and more like a superstar. So things are working out. You got Darius Garland, Marcus Smart, Gates Diop. I got in free agency. I bring in. I get Jordan Bell in the trade. We sent my boy Jabari Parker. He's got traded, basically for contract reasons. I think Jabari Parker was getting paid like $15 million. I'm paying Jordan Bell $8 million. So Willie Cauley-Stein has come in, and he's actually over Adams right now as far as like overall. Adams has kind of fallen off. A pretty decent team, but definitely not like the team that I had. And I really liked the team I had. I would have loved to have brought back T.J. Warren, but the problem is T.J. Warren wants $20 million $20 million. I can't afford him. I tried to bring in Kyle Anderson. I couldn't talk him down $1 million, so I couldn't get him. And a lot of players that I had on the team, like Caldwell Pope, I just didn't have room to fit them in, But we did take care of the shooting guard problem. I mean, but it cost me pretty much my whole team. I mean, like Jacob Evans, I really like Jacob Evans. I liked certain players, and those players are no longer on my team. So it is weird. It is weird. Team is a lot different. I also had an injury to Bruce Terry, and Bruce Terry, of course, they told me not to pick him in the draft. I went ahead and did it. Gave me 2 good seasons, and he gets injured. He gets injured and is out for the season. Got injured in the summer league. So I no longer have Bruce Terry. So we had to put him on waivers. We're going to eat the $2 million, and hopefully someone else picks him up next season. Maybe I'll pick him up next season, but for right now, we have to go on without Bruce Terry, so that kind of hurts our depth. You can only have 15 players, though, so in a lot of ways we're better, in a lot of ways we're not so bad. I think our backcourt, we have the best backcourt, probably the best backcourt in basketball right now. I mean, we got Darius Garland and Marcus Smart. 2 high 80s players. So definitely our approach will change because we have those 2 guys. So that's what I'm kind of looking forward to. But I thought I'd get into the first game of the season. I'm off work. I'm not supposed to work tonight, but we had a big snowstorm. We decided not to go to work tonight, so I can get into some Vancouver WILD basketball, and I can look at my roster, play an actual game. And I wanted to share this with you guys instead of just going ahead and just watching it by myself. We're at home, so we got that going for us. And we want to play this game. Yes, we do. We'll look at uniforms. First game of the season. Lakers, I should have previewed the roster. The Lakers look pretty much the same as they were. Still like the same team. Yeah, I think that's nice right there. We'll do that.
All right.
Of course, I love 2K's game, the way the game plays, the way the announcers are, and all that stuff. Unlike Madden, and of course, this game is like 3 years old now, but I still enjoy it. I definitely want to bring the Vancouver Wild back. So. Come on now. I'm on the Xbox One. It's slower than crap.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start
There's
of
your
the
lineup.
NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing Vancouver. So the Lakers win the tip.
So we're doing our first game
Here
of
are
the
the starters
season.
for Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Klay Thompson is out there with Lonzo Ball.
Marcus
and
Smart.
Monroe in the center. Garland, no good.
Garland, no good. Trying to do too much.
Now, here's Thompson.
Oh! Gotta stay on him.
Pass to Kuzma.
That's a mismatch.
Vancouver pulls it in.
Luckily he didn't make it.
And here is Garland to the inside.
Oh, base steal. Right to base steal. Good pass.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay.
James.
And it's LeBron missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Get in there.
Because that's exactly
Garland.
the kind of high impact defense we
Garland.
want to see out of him.
There's Garland already looking good.
Here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Ball kicks to LeBron. Now, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Down low.
Oh, good steal by Adams.
So first quarter just over.
Oh, good pass.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball,
Right to Jordan Bell.
what can happen?
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Smart on.
Smart against Thompson. Puts it up. He can't get that one to fall. So Vancouver will take it the other way.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Good pass.
Now, here's Garland. He's
Offense.
covered by Thompson.
No.
Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Yeah.
And he banks in the layup.
And boy, did they need
It's a
that
bad
one. Their
pass.
first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Floats one. Garland
Garland.
with the bucket. Garland's got his second bucket.
You know, you're going to
Garland
have
looking
success
good.
when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here is Monroe. Kicks it to James. A floater.
Oh!
With the block.
Bell with the block.
Here's Bates Diop. Outside, Smart. Over Thompson. Adams trying to free himself up. Smart misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is
The
such
ball.
a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Pass to Garland. Adams trying to free himself up.
Garland's on
And
fire.
That's good on the assist from Smart.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
On the wing, Thompson.
Thompson wide open.
From
Can't
on the
do
wing,
it.
he knocks him down.
Gotta love the smooth shooting
Cannot
stroke of
do it.
Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Garland, the pass to Bates Diop. With the shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's like
And they'll keep possession. Vancouver leading by 4.
Come on, Vancouver.
Garland kicks to Bell. Here's Bates Diop.
No.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. Five to shoot. Adams dishes to Smart. Over Thompson. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Nice shot by LeBron.
This Laker team's good now.
I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Vancouver with the ball. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with
Get it?
Vancouver's head coach.
Yeah.
He said they
Jordan
have to go
Bell.
after LeBron James in waves and build a wall between him and the bucket. And that's easier said than done, guys.
Thank you, David. And here is Los Angeles now, after Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. Thompson outside. Ball with it. No points in the game yet for him. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
Good steal.
And Garland.
Get in there, Garland.
Back to the basket. Finished off the break.
Garland.
Lakers trail by 6. Now, here's Ball. Thompson outside. He kicks it to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Thompson. Three-pointer.
Oh. Get it.
And it
How
goes out of
about
bounds.
wild ball?
Last touch by Monroe.
Yeah, the Lakers do have a weakness. They're not really great at center, but they got all like the stars. I mean, you got Kuzma, Thompson, Lonzo Ball, LeBron James. Of course, we're about to make substitutions. I kind of want to see how this second rotation does. I think that's where we're going to be kind of hurting because I think the team is not as good on our bench like we were. But you never know. You never know. I mean, I think we're looking good so far. I mean, I really do. I think this team. I think we have a playoff team because of getting Smart and having Garland just upgrade himself to a superstar. I think we're there. But there goes LeBron James doing LeBron James things. Of course, you look at the latest uniform combination I got for the Wild. For some reason, I don't remember how I used to get into all the uniform combinations I have because I have different ones. So I got to figure that out. But I'm not really too worried about it. Gonna get the rebound. I really gonna miss Jacob Evans, and I think T.J. Warren was a good player. Ooh, good shot by Cauley Stein. I think we're hitting our shots right now. We can't cool off, of course. We're playing the Lakers, so we need to shoot at a high percentage. I wanted T.J. Warren. I think T.J. Warren was really good in the playoffs. Really the biggest reason why we made it to the Western Conference Finals. I really didn't want to break the team up. I mean, I think the Jordan Bell thing sort of fell into my lap, though. I couldn't like just say, no, I don't want to save, $8 million, I mean, and I get pretty much the same sort of player. Jabari was really good for me. I really liked Jabari, what he did for me during the 2 seasons he was there for me. But I think it's all stemmed from the fact that I wanted a backcourt that was really good. Good pass to Willie Cauley-Stein. Oh yeah, and the big one was, of course, Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl Harrell was on the team option. I decided not to re-sign him. I mean, it would have cost me $18 million to get him back, and I really didn't want to pay him the $18 million. T.J. Warren was asking for way too much. Look at Willie Cauley-Stein, and he's coming off the bench. So I think our center thing is still good, even without Montrezl Harrell. Getting Willie Cauley-Stein to back Adams was, I think, one of the best things. And that's a foul. LeBron James will go to the line. Oh, that sucks. Doing good though. I mean, they are the Lakers. They're obviously not like the best team in the league, but they still have some of the best players in the league on their team. I think we're still good at center. I think as far as our small forwards, I don't think we're as good as we were last year. Small forwards, I think we're hurting. I think our depth at point guard was a little bit better, because I'm nearly now counting on Yee to give me everything now. I'm counting on Yee. I tried to trade Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Nobody wants him. And he's in the last year of his player option deal. So he's getting paid $13 million. And I don't really – he's just not a really great player. I mean, he's a good bench player, though, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. So he's coming off the bench, I think, for the most part. So I think he serves that purpose. I just think I pay too much for him. You never want to pay like $13 million to a bench. I don't want to pay $13 million to a bench player, even though, that's a good rebound. But we really showed up against the Lakers in the first quarter, man. I mean, this is a really good quarter. Yee. See what Yee does. Off the screen. Good. We're giving it to the Lakers, man. We're at home. We did make it to Western Conference Final. Ooh. And of course, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist has no shot against, LeBron James. I mean, it's just, I don't understand why I don't know how long this is going to go. I'm like, okay, we're in 2023 or 20. I think I'm in 2023. I don't know what year. We're in the 2022 to 2023 season. So it makes sense. We're in the 2022 to 2023 season. You wonder when LeBron James is going to retire out of this game. Good rebound. So far, so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Ooh, the rookie. Lawson, the rookie. I think that's Lawson. I like how we're coming out. I like what we came out with. We look good. We're getting rebounds. We're shooting the ball very well. We're finding the open man. Ooh, and a good. Ooh, yeah. I'm like, okay, we're doing all this offensive rebounding. Someone's got to put the ball in the bucket, and he ends up doing it. We open up a 13-point lead. Rod James again on Gilchrist. Draws the foul. I'm glad to be here, man. I'm glad to be watching these games. I spend more time now just putting teams together, just watching games. Even though I did play with the Wild, I did do a scrimmage, and I actually played. I actually didn't do pretty bad. I think I quit. I was down by like 2 points. It was like 26 to 28. It was a good game. I mean, I love playing. I mean, I got a crappy controller. because my other controller went out. I don't think it's totally went out. I just don't think it works. Like it causes the it causes my Xbox Series S console to glitch. I don't think it'll do that for my. I don't think it'll do it to my Xbox One though. So I can probably pull that controller back out. The one that's acting the fool. Foul. Who's the foul? Archie Akino gets the foul. I didn't really want to bring back Archie Akino. I don't think he was really good for me this last season, but I decided to bring him back off free agency. This season, I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to watch every game, obviously. Obviously, I'll go ahead and sim through some games. You know, probably do a couple of games to start the season. Just me personally watching it by myself, and some I'll just do for videos. Like we got special games coming on, like the team is really good and we're pretty good. I'll do that game, stuff like that. We're gonna fly through this season. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, but I also got a lot of other series going on too. LeBron James again. LeBron James is the only one that's like really doing anything. He looks good. I'm gonna go get my cord and get my other controller, guys. I'll be back.
Here's E. Over to the left wing. The three. That shot off. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Vancouver leads by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Oh, wait. I forgot about the music part. Because I'm putting this on YouTube. Yeah, the music. I don't know, settings. Hate this. Let me see if they still keep the audio in here. They probably still do.
Plenty of time left for a comeback.
Okay.
And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them routed. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Bismack Biombo. Frazier is out there with Michael Kidd Gilchrist. And it's Lawson in at the 4. In the corner, it's Kidd Gilchrist. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hunter.
Yes.
Rubio with the rebound.
I don't like
Lakers
the
trail by
Gilchrist.
11. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, Von Lane's out there with LeBron James. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Rubio in at the 1. Here is Frazier. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Kidd Gilchrist with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Kidd Gilchrist dishes to Lawson. Frazier kicks to Yee. Shoots over Rubio. And that one goes long. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Got that bucket in no time at all. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes just light up. His shooting is just out of sight.
And here is Kidd Gilchrist after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Kidd Gilchrist the pass to E. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Here's beyond ball.
Well,
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
what I was worried
And the
about.
Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in.
And that's what I was worried about, the second rotation. I just don't have the... When you pay Marcus Smart $30 million for a season, you're not going to be really good in your second rotation. Because I'm not the Lakers. I'm Vancouver. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford what you guys do in LA. We can't do that. That is a bad shot by Yee. And so far, not so good. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. We're giving guys minutes. I need to see what these bench guys can do. Obviously, you know, we want to see what they can do, and you got to give them. You got to see what they can do, and see what you need to do. How you can allot minutes, and who's going to get to play and who's really not. I really can't do any trading. Ooh, good shot by Gilchrist. I can't really do any trades before December 15th, and that's when we can sort of look and say, okay, where are we as a team? What do I need to do? I kind of really wish I had Jacob Evans off of the bench. He was really good. TJ Warren coming off the bench. But I wasn't going to give TJ Warren $20 million. It just wasn't going to happen. There goes Lawson. And he makes it. Good shot. I like to see the rookies, see what the rookies can do. Because that's mainly what this is about. I mean, it's early in the season. We're just waiting and seeing. We want to contend. We want to obviously get back to the Western Conference Finals. I don't know if we can because of my bench. I think we're hurting at the bench, on the bench now because of some of the moves I felt like I need to make our starters, to make the starting lineup even more potent than it was. Ooh, good shot by my kid.
Gilchrist has got 4 points this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again.
Gilchrist is earning that $13 million right now. He doesn't. I don't think it's going to last too long, but he's doing it right now. And Brandon Ingram is killing me. Why, dude?
Showing that he can score through just about anything.
Oh, and there's the
and good job. I didn't know. I thought, man, that don't look good.
My goodness. Say that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Brandon Ingram, man.
That's in.
Wow.
That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Ingram against Frazier. Kicks to Lee.
No! Got the rebound, though. Good job. Good job.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Ingram. 11 points in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the...
Yeah, YouTube's funny about, like, music and all that stuff. I mean, I just have background music for my off-season video, and they hit me with a copyright strike or claim. Thing is, I'm not posting videos on YouTube for financial gain. I'm not... I mean, I wish I made money at this, but I don't. I do this for kicks. I do this for kicks. I don't do this for no other reason. I enjoy, like, making content. And my controller's out again. I think it's just this controller. It's just weird. It keeps going in and out. So it's just a controller. I think I just need another controller. Who are we bringing in? Should be everybody else is back in. Lawson's at center. Well, I guess he can because he's a power forward. So I guess that does make sense. Give the other guys a rest. Yeah, so I figured out a way. I went in there and got all the music out of it. So now it's just the announcers and no music.
Still no points in the game.
So I'll get hit with copyright stuff.
It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And this is what Thompson is known for. A dead-eye perimeter shooter with impeccable
I keep forgetting this stuff because it's like on Facebook I could just post videos and I don't have to worry about none of that. Because they don't care. So no one cares about Facebook. You know?
Lakers trail by 9. So the wing on the left. Now ball.
Lonzo Ball.
Thompson outside.
Please do not give him an open space to shoot. Good. Stay on him.
and they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been a more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Good foul.
And the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, I already like Marcus Smart.
As they get smart, a bulldog out there does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here.
Man, I had to add somebody, man. I don't think he's a superstar, but I just think he makes our lineup, he makes things better for everybody. I mean, when you have a guy that can play defense, that can get you shots, can get fouled, makes good decisions, it's going to make your team better, man. It's just going to make your team better. And he helps make our team better. Nope. Willie Cauley-Stein with the... Luckily, the Lakers keep missing shots. Get down there. Diop. Thought we could get the end one. We did not. Thought we could get the end one, but we just didn't have it. Bates Diop. I mean, if you really look at it, the core of the team is still there. I mean, everybody else was sort of like role players, and there was Adams and Garland. It was their team. And so we still got Adams and Garland. You know, we just added, you know, Marcus Smart and some more role players. Ooh, Thompson. And that's what he does, man. I mean, they're the Lakers. I don't expect us to beat them down. They're the Lakers.
Passes it to Bates Diop. Now Garland. Pass to Smart.
I guess I did turn all the music off, so I'm still hearing music.
Over Thompson. Smart misses. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. To the paint.
Oh.
And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut to just 9 points.
Yeah.
The basket from Kuzma.
A tough start
It's
the basketball,
it's
but
the Lakers,
starting
man.
to turn around now.
Yeah, it looks
They also
like
got a better bench than I do.
The lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's
Bell. No.
6 points for him.
Now we're going to start missing shots now.
Kuzma passes the ball. Back to Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul. He's a real force in this league, folks.
Free throw good. Kuzma.
Britain in. They're coming out. Smart, Meyer, Archiakono. Meyer's a rookie, so we're giving him a big stage, man. He's a rookie, so we're going to see what he can do.
Both free throws good for Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who...
Oh, yeah, the biggest loss, Jesse Dean. I like Dean. Didn't want to give him up. We just couldn't afford him. And he wasn't really asking for much, but to beef our team up in many ways, to beef our team up, that's what we had to do. And Jesse Dean just getting my, like I said, I hate I lost him. I mean, it all got tangled up. Y'all can watch the off-season video to watch out what all happened, but it was a mess. And then it was like, yeah, I got a team. Didn't get the team I really wanted, but as far as, I think what hurts us is, of course, the Michael Gilchrist contract. I mean, I could sort of recover from the Jabari Parker contract because somebody actually wanted him, and I was able to bring in Jordan Bell. So I think, I think Jordan Bell and him for cheaper. So I actually got by with one, but Gilchrist, nobody wants him, so I'm stuck with that contract right now. So it's not a bad contract because we're in the final year, but it would have been nice to trade him and get a better piece, but just wasn't going to happen. A steal. Slam back, man, and just stole the ball. 3.
Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Vancouver leading by 4.
We're doing it to ourselves because we're turning the ball over.
Here's Smart. From downtown.
That's not his shot.
Kept alive. The shot by
Oh, come on.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all
Rebound.
Thompson's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Here's Archidiakono. He's covered by Ball.
Oh, man, come on.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Oh,
Shot's good from
just like that.
And I like the fact
Two.
he really was unfazed.
Only down by
in the
2.
first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Garland kicks to Smart. That one's off.
Oh.
And he did everything he could.
Here
to
comes the
make this
Lakers.
As difficult as possible.
Here comes the Lakers.
That will pump him up because he takes a ton of
Yeah.
what he does on defense.
That's why I
Tempo.
That's why I like Marcus Smart. That's the smart thing. Those are the things he does.
And Vancouver with the possession here. A pass to Archidiakono.
Yeah, I wanted to use the other controller. This controller's messed up.
It's covered by Ingram.
Oh no! Come on! Get the ball!
Now here's
Garland.
Covered by Monroe.
Good shot.
Down the 3 ball.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself, and really.
I gotta get me another controller, man.
Ball, the pass to Monroe. Ingram outside.
They got back in the game like crazy, and think about it, LeBron James was in the game.
Vancouver pulls it in. Garland's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Smart. No one near him. Rebound the Lakers. Monroe's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And
Ooh.
tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch too.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's Garland and Thompson.
Oh.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Alright, we're gonna try to get out of this. I'm gonna sim to the 4th. We're not gonna watch all the 4th quarter, just probably close game, probably the last 4 or 5 minutes. Don't want to make this video too long. Just like to get back to, I just wanted to watch
And
the
here's
game.
Garland. Offensive rebound.
Go Adams, yes.
Terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And
Let me
guys,
get away.
they need to put a lot of pressure on the interior.
Okay, I gotta remember how this stuff works. If I want to sim, without getting caught in that thing where you're like doing. I want to sim. I just don't want to get caught in that thing where I can't jump back in and watch the game. That's not what I want. So I don't do Simcast live. I do this. Okay, good. And we'll just go simulation. Got a good lead. Looking good. Why does it say second quarter? I'm confused. Okay, now it's saying third. I'm like, jeez. But it's still off because I'm like, yeah, that's weird. It just did something weird. So we're going to ignore this. We won, most likely. We're in the fourth quarter. We're going to, the fourth quarter, and we're winning. Going to get our first win against the Lakers, man. 144 to 116. Wow. What a game.
Adams is out there with Bell, and he in the guard position. What, do you think we in the media overemphasize championship rings when talking about an individual player's legacy?
Yeah, I think when you talk about an individual player's legacy, a player can be a champion without a championship ring. I know there's another level of champion which includes a championship ring.
Vancouver look good, man.
It gets distorted in my estimation because an individual only has so much impact on a team being a championship team. There are no individual team champions. Teams win championships. Being a key player or a role player on the championship team is certainly worthy of recognition and being held in high esteem. But I don't like to see championship caliber players being diminished in the court of public opinion because they didn't win a team championship ring.
Like Stockton and Malone.
Exactly. You could go down the list of number of guys who just weren't, for whatever reason,
Garland.
able to
Woo!
the ultimate in the team.
How many points did Garland get? 19 points.
Hall of Fame career.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Conley's checked in.
LA. BLA. Yeah.
1:46 left in the fourth.
Somebody went off, man.
Conley.
I'll see in the stats.
Bell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Inside.
Bam.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. But there are a lot of factors a free agent puts into selecting the new team that he goes to. Talk about the factors that aren't basketball for these free agents.
Well, I think you could see some of them if you gave it some thought, Kevin. You think about a market size, nightlife for some guys is important. Business opportunities when you think about places like Silicon Valley or New York or Los Angeles. Season of life for the individual player in terms of his family and where he might want to reside after he's done playing.
Y'all hearing all this? This game
free agents making moves
was a 2019 game.
Did you have family, Clark, when you played?
And I bet you Madden 22 has not changed, has not even got close to stuff like this. There's Garland, man. A freaking stud, man.
Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Vancouver.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of
Garland. Good God, my boy is on fire. 23 points for Garland, man.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2.
Lakers were making it a game, you know, before the half, and I thought, man, this is going to be a close game. The sim kind of acted weird where it wasn't an actual quarter being played, but I'm going to roll with it. We dominated 151 points. Might be a glitch, but we got the win.
And you gotta commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Cool.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Hey, with Garland, I don't expect nothing less. The guy gave me a really great season last year. Kind of didn't have a great playoff run, but during the regular season, man, he was legit. Let me go ahead and cut the annoying thing off. I don't have to hear it. Garland, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists, 10 of 17. Great. Cauley Stein, a double-double, 19 points, 11 rebounds. Great game. Smart, 15 points. Not a dominant performance, but I saw already what he does, and he adds an element to this team we never had. He was 3 for 6 from three-point land, though. 4 for 4, 5 rebounds. Home game, but he scored 15. Trayon Meyer, I think he's the rookie. Did I get him for free agency? He had 15. Bell, 13. He looked really good. Adams with 12, 5, 3. Yeah, really good game for him. Gilchrist added 12 points, 8 rebounds. Was really good. Gates Diop, 11 for 6. Yee, 11, 2, and 9. 9 assists. Well, he really did good on the assists, so that's what he added to the game. 8 points for Archiachino, 6-3, 1 assist and steal for Lawson, which I'm sure he's one of my rookies. Biombo off the bench, 4, 2 rebounds, not bad. Frazier, 2. Really good game, really good game. Bron James, of course, is a machine, 38 points. He's always going to get high points in 2K. Brandon Ingram looked really good. He's really that good for real, guys. He's a really good player. DeAndre Hunter, 14 and 3. Klay Thompson, 13, 2. It's kind of off. Probably rather we actually won. Double-double for Kuzma, but he was kind of off. Also Ball, off, you know. He didn't, you know, you need these guys to go off along with LeBron James if they're going to win. So, we look at team comparison. Fast break points, they had us, but we got the points in the paint. Our bench outscored theirs. Out-rebounded them by a lot. Not by a lot, but we out-rebounded them. We had less turnovers. We had a big lead. Of course, held the lead pretty much. I mean, first quarter, yeah, that was really good. We dominated. And then there's when the glitch comes in. The glitch was weird. We won the third and we won the fourth. We gotta dismiss what happened in the second quarter, what it says in the second quarter, because there's an obvious glitch that went down in the game. Can't help that. But we won, so I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I won, so I'm happy. I take wins. With this new revamped lineup for the Wild, we get our first victory. I'm really proud of that victory. We'll definitely rest up a little bit. Probably won't even practice. We'll probably practice for the Pacer game. I think the Pacers, of course, got Kevin Durant. So that might be an interesting game. Anyone saying anything about the win? No, nothing about the win. Nothing about our win, huh? Pretty good. Go to social media. Okay. Other than bludgeoned by KD, Pacers crush. And that's our next opponent too. Is of course, the Indiana Pacers. I don't know if I'll do a game with y'all about it, but they do have Kevin Durant, Miles Turner, Favors. The guy that I wanted, Cedi Osman, I couldn't afford him. And all these guys are looking really good. That looks like a killer team. That looks like a killer team. I might actually do that game but I think we're going to get stomped. What is it? Is it at the Pacers? Yeah, we're at the Pacers. Yeah, you probably want to not worry about that game right now. So far, so good. Everybody looks happy. It was a good game. Everybody had a good game. It was really good. That was fun. That was really fun. That was really fun. Hey guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me for Vancouver basketball. A whole lot of season to come. So we'll get into that. Get into the season and see what happens. Might do a video on the Pacers. You never know, but I'm thinking we'll get stumped in that game. I just have a hunch. I'm gonna watch it, but I don't know. But we could check out and see what games I might do. But I think I'm gonna skip that one, or might see what we do. We might could win. You never know. But guys, I'll see you guys later for more wild basketball. See you guys later. Solo Dolo out. Peace.